Eric.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Fake people, let's fuck up my vibe. Real in the morning and fake by the night. At the end of the day, I'll be cutting my ties. I don't waste no time, I stay on my grind. I go to the studio to catch me a vibe. Don't smoke no more, but I did all the time. Rather be outside my body than inside my mind. It's crazy, she ignored me, now you see I'm on my grind. She say that she want me, she loving my vibe. Well baby, come over before we are out of time. 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 Star on my pinky to remind me I'm in love with money. Everybody acting different when you get a little money. I wasn't sweet then, now she telling me I'm sweet like honey. Levi and Siobhan, the only two niggas that was rocking with me. And my ex fell out of love, then I fell in love with money. If you really fuck with me, then you have to show me some. If you really fuck with me, then come catch a vibe. Before we are out of time, before we are out of time. She calling my phone, she blowing my line. I was just busy, I didn't press decline. I'ma get right back to you before we are out of time. Before we are out of time. Before we are out of time. Time. Before we are out of time. I'm just chasing all the things I never had. Moving wiser with my money, I need things I know will last. Like property, integrity, I don't need shit to brag. I treat people with respect cause I don't know where I'll be at. Girls be acting spoiled so I just call these bitches brats. Niggas talk too much so I just call these fellas rats. Stepping on my problems like my problems was a mat. I set fire to the beat like my voice has struck a match. Fake people, let's fuck up my vibe. Real in the morning and fake by the night. At the end of the day, I'll be cutting my ties. I don't waste no time, I stay on my grind.